Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he is actually rather interesting in this movie because it's something that is completely not him when it comes to him being Action Man. Ho 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 and Merry Christmas. It's your boy M with Press M to Start, your host, the dude with the most. And remember to like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 100. I know for a fact I'm not going to get 100 subscribers by the end of this year because this year literally ends in like 2 weeks. But nonetheless, let's get to the review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a timeless classic, Jingle All the Way. If you haven't seen this movie and you're coming from the short that I linked this video to, you already have an idea of what it's about. But let me break it down to you even more, just because the shorts, YouTube shorts, they don't do justice. I have to rush myself but nonetheless, Arnold Schwarzenegger pretty much plays a salesman who is busy. His work is his priority, and come Christmas, he gets home, and after he ends up missing his son's karate, ceremony where he gets promoted from yellow to blue, and he tries to ask, for forgiveness from his son for missing out, and his son's like, yo, I'm a huge fan of Turbo Man. I want the latest Turbo Man toy. I don't get this toy for Christmas. I'm going to be a loser because everyone's going to have one. And if they don't have one, they're a loser. So Dad was like, well, shit, you know what? I'm going to get you that toy. Yep. I'm going to get you that toy. And then he's talking to his wife later on that night. And the wife is like, hey, yeah, didn't you tell me you already got that toy like months ago? And that's when I realized, like, shit. I did it, and shit. And the wife is like, well, shit, you probably should go and get it because that shit is like the hot item this year. And I'm expecting you to get it. So following the next day, Arnold Schwarzenegger goes on this giant cat chase, scurrying through the entire city looking for Turbo Man that is sold out at all the stores. And while he's doing all this stuff, he ends up getting into a rivalry with Sinbad. He was a postman, and he's, same thing, trying to get this toy for his son. And Lord behold, they go into this kooky misadventure where they get into shit. At some point, Arnold Schwarzenegger comes across a shady-ass Santa who tries to sell him a bootlegged, bilingual Turbo Man that's falling apart in the box, and from there he ends up running across Sinbad again at a freaking diner, and while they're chilling at the bar, getting to know each other, the radio goes off, or the radio host saying, "Oh, you can name me, Santa's reindeers. I got you a Turbo Man here at the studio." So they start fighting over each other, and they race each other to the freaking radio station, and they get there. Schwarzenegger beats him first. Then yada yada yada. Sinbad shows up. Since he's a postman, he bluffs everyone, saying that one of the boxes that he has that he needs to deliver is a bomb, and that everyone sends bombs via the post office because, well, shit, that's what they do apparently. The movie does not take itself serious at all. At some points, I kind of just, it was nice. I was able to just turn my brain off for a bit, and just watch the movie for what it was, a kooky, silly Christmas movie. And it ends with Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming Turbo Man himself, who is featured in their parade, and he has to save his son from Sinbad, who ends up dressing up as the arch nemesis of Turbo Man. And it ends with his son getting the toy at during the parade, but at the end of the parade ends up giving that toy to Sinbad because Sinbad went on a little tangent about how he was trying to get this toy for his son, and the son, Schwarzenegger's son felt bad. So he's like, yeah, take it. I got the real thing, my dad. And Lord behold, they didn't even mention, because at some point during when they were at the radio station, the DJ host of the radio station was like, yeah, I don't actually have the figurine. I got a coupon, a certificate to actually get a Turbo Man. But nonetheless, that's just me kind of nitpicking a child movie that's for Christmas viewings. But overall, the movie was fun. very enjoyable, really, really dumb and silly. And it's one of my favorites for sure around this time of the year because it reminds me of a time back when toys, shopping, all that stuff around the holidays was a chaotic shit show. And with today's Amazon, you can buy anything online and just have it shipped to your house. That chaotic shit show no longer exists unless you're in line for a Labubu, apparently. But yeah, I definitely would give this movie like a 7.5 out of 10. It's it's like I said, it's one of my favorites. It's up there, along with Ernest Saves Christmas. But gonna cut this one right now and just tell you all to like and subscribe. I don't post within the next couple days before Christmas. Merry Christmas. And to my people who don't celebrate Christmas, Merry fucking Christmas to you. And happy holidays. And I'm going to do it. My pitch, my promotion. If you're in the market for an energy drink, check out Dubby. Dubby. Sorry, not Doobie. Dubby. And use my discount code, press M, and I'll get you 10% off your order. They got a phenomenal, line of flavors. They do collaborations of anime, and currently they're doing one with Chainsaw Man, Solo Leveling, and Farron. And I will say this, they're phenomenal. I definitely like their Japanese soda inspired energy drink that they have out there. And on that note, I will bid you adieu. Merry Christmas. Come on, this thing never goes off when I'm about to go off.